Mia had always been close to her grandmother, a woman known for her eclectic collection of antiques. On Mia's 16th birthday, her grandmother presented her with a gift wrapped in delicate, time-worn paper. "This has been in our family for generations," her grandmother said, her voice tinged with nostalgia. "I think it's time it belongs to you." Mia unwrapped the package to reveal an antique porcelain doll. Its face was cracked with age, and its glass eyes seemed to glisten unnervingly. The doll wore a faded blue dress, and its hair, once golden, had dulled over the years. "Thank you, Grandma," Mia said, masking her unease. She had never been fond of dolls, especially ones that looked as if they belonged in a horror movie. That night, Mia placed the doll on her dresser, facing away from her bed. As she lay under her covers, the house settled into its usual nighttime silence. Just as she was drifting off, a faint whisper brushed against her ears. "Let me out. Let me out." Mia's eyes snapped open. She sat up, scanning the room. The doll remained motionless on the dresser, its back turned. She shook her head, convincing herself it was just her imagination, and lay back down. The following nights, the whispers persisted, growing more insistent and clear. Mia's sleep became restless, and dark circles formed under her eyes. She confided in her best friend, Lily, about the unsettling occurrences. "Maybe it's just stress," Lily suggested. "Or maybe the doll is haunted," she added with a chuckle. "Very funny," Mia replied, though the thought had crossed her mind. Determined to put an end to the whispers, Mia decided to investigate the doll. She picked it up, examining it closely. As she turned it over, she noticed a small, almost invisible latch on its back. Her heart pounded as she debated whether to open it. Taking a deep breath, she unfastened the latch. A hidden compartment popped open, revealing a tiny, yellowed piece of paper. Unfolding it, she read the faded handwriting. "To my dearest daughter. I entrust this doll to you, as it holds the spirit of your beloved sister. May she always watch over you." Mia's blood ran cold. She had never heard of any sister in her family history. She decided to confront her grandmother the next day. "Grandma, who is the beloved sister mentioned in this note?" Mia asked, showing her the paper. Her grandmother's face paled. She sat down heavily, tears welling in her eyes. "I never wanted you to know," she began. "Your great-aunt Eleanor was my twin sister. She died tragically when we were young. Our mother was devastated and believed that Eleanor's spirit could be preserved in her favorite doll. She performed rituals, trying to bind Eleanor's soul to it." Mia felt a chill run down her spine. "And the whispers I've been hearing?" Her grandmother sighed. "I had hoped the spirit had found peace. Perhaps it's trying to communicate with you." That night, Mia placed the doll on her bed and sat across from it. "Eleanor," she whispered, feeling foolish yet compelled. "If you're here, please give me a sign." The room remained silent. Mia sighed, feeling a mix of relief and disappointment. She lay down, deciding to deal with it in the morning. As she drifted off, a soft, childlike voice filled the room. "Thank you for letting me out." Mia's eyes shot open. The doll was no longer on the bed. She turned her head slowly, dread pooling in her stomach. There, standing in the moonlit corner of her room, was a young girl with hollow eyes and a sinister smile. For more content, like, subscribe our channel.